For years, the world saw the AI race as a contest America was destined to win. The narrative was simple. The United States, with its culture of innovation and entrepreneurial spirit, seemed unbeatable in the field of artificial intelligence. The West believed Silicon Valley's innovation and hardware dominance made its lead unassailable. American tech giants set the pace, and the world watched as new breakthroughs emerged from California's labs and boardrooms. But while America rested on its laurels, China was quietly building an AI empire, driven by a unified national strategy. Behind the scenes, China's government and tech sector were working hand in hand, setting ambitious goals and mobilizing resources on a scale the West underestimated. This wasn't about flashy launches, it was a relentless, coordinated push. Every step was calculated, every investment part of a larger vision to dominate the future of technology. Now, evidence suggests China hasn't just caught up. In some areas, it's pulled ahead. From facial recognition to supercomputing, Chinese firms are setting new global benchmarks. This shift is the result of a decade of focused investment and strategic planning. Billions have been poured into research, infrastructure, and talent development, all with a single-minded purpose. China saw AI as essential to national power, mobilizing government, industry, and academia. The entire nation was aligned behind a vision to lead the world in artificial intelligence. While America debated ethics, China built and deployed AI at scale. The US focused on regulation and public concern, while China prioritized rapid implementation and real-world impact. The nation that leads in AI will set global standards, reshape economies, and redefine military power. The stakes are nothing less than the balance of global influence for decades to come. The assumption of American leadership is being challenged by a new reality. Policymakers and business leaders in the US are now forced to confront a world where their dominance is no longer guaranteed. The silent race may already have a silent victor, and the world must reckon with what that means. The question is no longer who will win, but how the rest of us will adapt to this new era. America tried to halt China's AI rise, seeing the rapid progress as a threat to its own technological dominance. The US government imposed sweeping restrictions, cutting off China's access to the world's most advanced computer chips. In 2022, strict export controls targeted Chinese tech giants, aiming to cripple their ambitions and slow their progress in artificial intelligence. But instead of stopping China, the blockade sparked a massive national campaign for self-reliance, uniting government, industry, and academia. Chinese companies, led by Huawei, poured resources into domestic chip innovation, racing to reduce dependence on US technology and build a homegrown supply chain. By 2025, China's homegrown chips rivaled earlier NVIDIA models, good enough for most AI needs, far cheaper, and increasingly reliable. America's tech controls proved less effective than hoped, as black markets thrived, workarounds emerged, and China's resilience only grew stronger. In a twist, the US reversed course, allowing NVIDIA to sell advanced chips to China, signaling a strategic retreat and a recognition of China's new capabilities. The export controls failed to halt China's advance. Instead, they made China stronger, more independent, and more determined than ever to lead in technology. What was meant as a roadblock became a powerful catalyst for innovation, sparking a new era of technological ambition across China. Washington's unintended gift of self-reliance was gratefully received in Beijing, setting the stage for a new chapter in global tech competition. While the world obsessed over hardware, chasing ever faster chips and sleeker devices, China quietly shifted its focus to a different frontier. China made a bold play in AI software, investing heavily in research, talent, and infrastructure to fuel a new era of innovation. Major firms like Baidu and Tencent released powerful open-source models, making cutting-edge AI accessible worldwide and lowering barriers for developers everywhere. This open approach attracted developers in emerging markets, embedding Chinese technology into global infrastructure and shaping the digital landscape far beyond its borders. The performance gap between Chinese and American models shrank rapidly. Even under US chip restrictions, China's software kept advancing. Chinese researchers learned to optimize AI for domestic hardware, turning constraints into strengths and driving innovation under pressure. The release of DeepSeek's R1 model in 2025, fully open source and built under sanctions, marked a turning point for China's tech ambitions. China's open source push isn't just about sharing code, it's a calculated move for global influence, forging new alliances and partnerships. While America built walls, China built bridges, exporting its AI to the world and connecting nations through technology. The world may soon run on Chinese AI, as its influence spreads into daily life, business, and the future of global technology. The true engine of AI power is talent. China now graduates 4 times as many STEM students as the US each year. Once criticized for rote learning, China's universities are rapidly reforming, becoming global AI research hubs. China is also recruiting top international talent, reversing its historic brain drain. Meanwhile, America's restrictive immigration policies and visa uncertainty are driving talent away. The US, once the world's top destination for innovators, is losing its edge. Budget cuts and political rhetoric further erode America's appeal. While America debates who to let in, China rolls out the red carpet. The competition isn't just about algorithms, it's about people. China's vast, growing talent pipeline may prove its most decisive advantage. America's AI strategy is undermined by inconsistency and self-sabotage. The once powerful research triangle of government, academia, and industry is fraying. Funding cuts to institutions like the National Science Foundation have crippled long-term research. Top universities face budget shortfalls, making it harder to attract talent. Policy whiplash, like reversing chip bans, creates instability for researchers and businesses. America's actions often contradict its rhetoric about winning the AI race. While China advances with unified purpose, America stumbles, slowed by its own missteps. These self-inflicted wounds threaten America's technological leadership at a critical moment. The AI race is now a contest for economic, military, and societal dominance. Both nations are integrating AI into defense, with autonomous drones and advanced battlefield intelligence. China leverages AI for sophisticated propaganda, including deepfakes and disinformation campaigns. The open-source AI boom means dangerous tools are accessible to rogue actors worldwide. In 2024, the US and China agreed to keep humans in control of nuclear weapons, a rare moment of cooperation. But this is a small island in a sea of rivalry. The silent race has ushered in a new, perilous era. The question now, is it already too late for America to catch up?